Hey everyone, Pastor Ivana here from Lifespring Assembly. So this is our day 44 diary of our 120 days of prayer. And I've been reading the book of Jeremiah this week and just contemplating like the great and precious promises that we have from God. And obviously we've been speaking about it this week so far. And sometimes God will ask us to do things along our journey that make us uncomfortable. And I just wanted to touch on that a bit today in how we receive those, I say requests, but they are commands from God, they are instructions from God, how we actually receive them and execute them whilst not feeling awkward about it or upset about it or angry about it, because everything is a mindset thing. It is how you perceive something when it is presented to you. So just the way that you will look at a certain situation or circumstance, what eyes do you see it through? Do you see it through your own personal perspective, or are you always desirous to see something from God's perspective and understand what is it that God wants to see in this moment, not what I might want to see, because hey, I'm human and I have human eyes, and I'm surrounded and presented with a world that has human understanding and human wisdom, which will tell me how I should react in a certain circumstance or what I should do. So am I always going to make an effort to not see by those eyes and instead see by God's eyes? So I think one thing that makes us initially uncomfortable is the fact that automatically you pit yourself against the world, like against the social norms of society. So when you go out and you'll do something that God might ask you to do, and it's like, I'm just going to face opposition. And nobody likes opposition, do we? We don't want people to hate us and just like, think we're crazy, we're mad, and stuff like that. So that's kind of one of the first reasons that you become uncomfortable. The second will be that it might just be straight up inconvenient. Like, you might be tired, you might be in pain, you might have had a long day, but you might be carrying something that's heavy. Like, there's so many different reasons why it's just straight up, this is not what I want to be doing right now. So what's really crucial for us to remember is that we lack the ability to comprehend the full plans of God. So we have to employ faith to trust that what God is asking us to do works the righteousness of his great plan, and then walk in obedience to that. Because there might be something he wants to show us or somebody he wants to touch by what we have